Sweatsuit Invitational time. 32-player single elimination draft tournament. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Draft. Let's go. Let's go. Light pause. Not so great. Air of Enlightenment. We got Prowler. Arrest. I like green a lot, but don't think I'm first picking Season of Renewal. Prowler is pretty good. Not a great pack. Not a great pack. Nothing super exciting here. A lot of like reasonable white cards. I'm thinking Prowler here. Prowler's pretty good. All the white cards are like kind of unexciting. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Prowler. I don't know. Alright, you get passed back with a rare missing and another Air of Enlightenment and another Arrest. Oh man, gross. Gross. Don't like black-white very much. Maybe you could try like the artifact thing, like the black-red artifact thing. I feel like I never have this card. This card's pretty good. Definitely down to draft the fun deck tonight, because if I do bad, I don't really care. So I honestly should probably practice for the Pro Tour anyway. So I don't mind trying to draft like a fun meme deck. Very similar pack. Very similar pack. Rare missing, no signal. Dragon Spark Reactor I found to be kind of eh. It's really awkward because like there's no good time to play it. Because you have other cards you'd rather play on turn 2. It is a reasonable like card to just like go in on. You know, Boar is really good too. Maybe just like go in, just like try and like dive in and try something out. Blue-red artifacts is a little more of a thing, but yeah, let's do it. Sure, that sounds fun. All right, Reckoner Raid, Hot Shot,
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Completion. Of course, if we're like the artifact deck, you want to have like all artifacts. And not a lot of good artifacts in this pack. Reckoner Raid is just good. Obviously, we can just dump the reactor and just be black anyway. So we're gonna take the Reckoner Raid here, I think. Nothing else in this pack is particularly exciting. There's a lot of like very middling cards. Completion's pretty good, but take the raid. Take the raid. What's up, Prom Blitz? So the Pro Tour this weekend, it is the Kamigawa Set Championship. It's basically an online Pro Tour. The nomenclature's changed a lot over the last few years, but it's basically a Pro Tour. 20k in first place. You know, the official coverage on Wizards, etc., etc. You know, with Alias and Cedric and so on and so forth. So playing that on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Historic and Alchemy. Deck list already submitted. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. Invoke Justice. Already passed a bunch of white cards. Emperor in Solitude, a card that is fine, if unexciting, but not very thematic. His backs have just been not good. I mean, Invoke Justice is a pretty good card. It just like quad white, and I've passed a bunch of good white cards. So I really don't see, like, we need to be like pretty white to cast that card reasonably. So I'm gonna take Preserver. I think this card's just bad. I think I like being green a lot. Preserver's really good. We've passed very little green, just like gonna take a somewhat speculative pick. I'm thinking the rare is also like not terrible either, honestly. But there's a Season of Renewal in every pack. I do love green black. Jeez, these packs sucked. I mean, I guess Season's the best card in the pack. It's just like a pack full of like middling 3-drops. Sure. Thirst for Knowledge is like, it's only okay. The problem is that it just doesn't affect the board in any way, and you don't really want to discard it as an artifact. You want to discard it as lands typically. You don't want to discard spells. So the card is just like, it's okay, it's fine, but it's not like particularly exciting. Boon of Beseju, never cast this card before. Kind of a weird card. And then just a bunch of crap. I mean, Commune's obviously good, but could just take the Haven. What's up, Drew? Thanks to resub. Just feel like there haven't really been any good cards except for the white cards. I'm gonna take Commune over the Haven because I just don't. I think I want to try and just like cut green a little bit. All right, that's a late Fang and a late Tanuki. That's a pretty good sign. Take Fang over Tanuki, I think. But that's a pretty good sign. What's up, Ace? Sup, Ace? Pretty good back, honestly. Sunblade's good. Tanuki's good. Moths and Intervention are both fine. Kami's fine. PT is Historic and Alchemy, yes. I'm going to practice at some point after this. In a single Olymps, I could be out in 10 minutes in theory, you know? I love many journeys, so that's great. Just going to do my usual green bullshit, I think. Rest of the pack's pretty bad, so... It's starting to come together, if, you know, somewhat unexciting. Definitely a weak pack. So once again, this is a 32-player single elimination draft tournament. You play in your pod. What is this? You play in your pod for the first 3 rounds, and then the four winners of their pods play the top 4. So far our pods seem kind of weak, which is good for the first few rounds, but not good later. You're not even like that black. I just have 2 black cards at this point. Like. I mean, Light Paws isn't good. Boar is pretty good, but I'm going to take the board, speculate a little bit here. This is another reliquary in the next pack, so I don't really need to take that. I think one reliquary is good. Like, black hasn't really come through at all, so... Awesome, Ace. Yeah, I don't do Freshly Brewed often enough. It's a good theme song, though. Kami of Terrible Secrets, Bearer of Memory. We only have 1 artifact at present. Kami's not looking too great. Bearer's not really great either, though. It's, like, okay. It's not a very, like, good card. However, there's, like, literally no black cards. So, take the Bearer. Kind of think we might not be black here. It sucks that it was like, the other color I want to pair with green is usually white. We passed 1,000 white cards, though. So... How much does Luris Ban affect Modern? It doesn't, like... It's not going to change the format much, because most of the decks will just continue to be the decks that they are. It's not like it, like, you know, stops you from playing Hammer Time or whatever, but... It's still a good band, so... I like Suit Up a lot, but... Just gonna take Suit Up. Green up blue-green. Alright, so a few pump spells. Kind of like looking for a second color here, as well as looking for some power, too. We're kind of just like, got some green cards and not much else. Pretty weak pack. Open up Surge Hacker Mech. That's pretty sweet. It's a pretty good card. Even by itself, it's still pretty good. not much else here, so okay. That's fair. Mech it is. Mech it is. There like isn't even a card this back I'd want to take anyway. 2 black cards are bad, 2 green cards are bad. Yeah, so pretty easy mech, I think. Open a nice decent rare. Bad pack. Packs are just kind of bad overall, honestly. Just kind of bad packs. And now we have a few vehicles that make sense for our reliquaries. We're working on enchantments, obviously. Still kind of looking for a lane. Not a terrible thing, not a terrible place to be. We get past the Soaring City, the Modern Age. Not a single green card, of course. A good white card, of course. I passed multiple good white cards every pack. A common was taken out of this pack? Oh my god. What are y'all doing to me? What are y'all doing to me? Alright, I mean, we have 1 blue card. It's like we're like even interested in being blue at all. Ambusher. It's not really that exciting. It's like fine. You know, it's a fine card for sure. Touch of Spirit Realm is probably the best card in the pack, but again, I don't really want to be white. I passed so much white that I can't imagine getting much white this pack. I'm just saying Touch. Like, even though he passed a lot of white, it's just like so much better than the other cards. We can end up splashing it even. Like, it's just the best card in the pack. Just gotta take it. Just gotta take it. What's the significance of a common being missing? There aren't really any white commons better than Touch, I don't think. So they're probably not white. Picking out the rarity that's missing helps you decide if a color is open or not. Because if a common was taken over the best blue uncommon, then there's no chance they took a blue common kind of thing, you know? Alright. There's an Exemplar. Another Season. A Haven. It's a rare. Again, there's a lot of like just middling cards here. It's like nothing super exciting at all. Exemplar's fine. You know. Already have a Season. Terrarium is only really good if you're splashing, and I don't even think we are splashing at this point. Another Ambusher. I don't even know if we're white, you know, we just took a white card, but like, again, I don't really want to be white based on the cards that I passed in the last pack, you know, but I guess I'll take Exemplar. Kind of hate it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, never mind. White's open. I don't know what the hell's going on, folks, but white is super open. This is a mythic uncommon and a good removal spell. All right, green white it is. Just gotta stay open, folks. Just gotta stay open. So goodbye black cards, goodbye blue cards, goodbye red card, and there you go. Obviously, our Surge Hacker mech looks a little awkward in this deck, but still good. Still good. Three, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 enchantments already. Right. At its floor, Surge Hacker Heck is like a vehicle comes in and shocks something, which is fine. Which is totally fine. And then we might end up with another vehicle or two, maybe. We'll see. Someone like disconnected. Maybe, I don't know. Alright. Yeah, green and white cards here. We got Shrine is okay. Tales of Master Seshiro is great. Preserver's also great. I don't actually know what's better. Like Shrine is fine. I guess the Repel the Vile is also pretty good. We currently have 1 removal spell. But I think I'd rather just take an enchantment, honestly. I just don't know what's better, Preserver or Tails. It's funny, we finished Bronze and Mythic like pretty quick. I feel like I didn't really fully explore the format. Tails is really good.
Been a crazy 2 years, but always happy to see a Jim Davis stream.
Jackal, thanks for the resub. 2 years, my friend. Thank you so much. You're great. Yeah, Tails is really, really good. Another spinning wheel kick, another exemplar. I think his card's pretty moby. It's like okay, but should I take exemplar? Keep my curve nice and low. Nice enchantment 2-drop. Spinning wheel kick at its floor is a Hunt the Week. Hunt the Week adds a counter. Spinning wheel kick is it can be really good, but it is very, very clunky, often hard to use, has major blowout potential. Just like not the kind of Magic card that I like, so I almost never end up with it. It can be very good, yes. We do have a Death Toucher, you know, but right now our creatures aren't sized super huge, and I just rather take a more consistent card. Like, just another enchantment, another 2-drop, you know. Might even table because there are 2 of them, so it's not a card you typically want a lot of. Yeah, it's kind of hard to cast, just an awkward card. All right, this pack sucks. We kind of want all enchantments. I guess the Dragonfly suit isn't as bad because we have Star Tiger Mech in our deck, but it's still really bad. Moth Rider's fine, honestly. I guess the first Moth Rider isn't that bad. It's a Samurai for Exemplar, too, which is kind of cute, so that's actually fine. So you have 2 Exemplars and a Moth Rider, so we can attack for 2 pretty often, so I like that. Naomi is okay. We have 1 artifact in our deck, and probably won't have many more than that, so also requires a splash. Just want to be, I think green-white's a little better off just being consistent, just being 2 colors. Yeah, Moth Rider can also wear the pump from this, too, which is kind of nice, so. Alright, yeah, just gonna take the Disciple here. It's an enchantment. We have ways to pump it. Pretty solid. Definitely settling into our deck here, which is good. Nothing super exciting. It's a little awkward that we have this, like, you know, this artifact rare. Just isn't very good what else we're doing, but it's still fine. Crew 4 is a lot, too. This card actually might not even be that good in our deck, but it's still, like, fine. I would say Boon of Bisheiju is probably not going to make the cut in this deck. It's just not an enchantment. Only have so much room for non-creature, non-enchantment cards. The old Walking Skyscraper. We currently have basically 2 cards that get +1/+1 counters. This could end up being a card in our deck. Rest of these cards all suck, so should I take this? Probably won't play it, but you can also splash it in like longer games too. Not splash it, board it in. It is best of 3, so. Oh! Soaring City Tables, huh? I'm probably not going to play it, but I will take the suit. Yeah, a little extra value with the mech. It's an artifact. This is a website you draft on, and you import the deck into your arena. The tournaments run on the website because you can't like set up a draft with your friends in arena. Second Seasons. We could board this for grindy errors maybe. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, effectively 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 11 enchantments right now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Think they'll ever change that? It's funny because back in the day on Magic Online, you could do anything. You could like make your own tournaments. You could like set up a tournament and run it yourself. You could like, we used to do money drafts back in the day, like team drafts. You just like make your own draft pods. It was pretty awesome, honestly. It's kind of funny how like the functionality of Magic Online has dropped since then, like the really, really early days where things actually worked pretty well. Take the land here, pretty easy land for possible splash. Like, you have to like supply your own backs, but Authority's not bad. This card's fine in our deck. Honestly, I don't mind this card at all. It's very good with the Lifelinker. It's fine with Exemplar. Alright. Deck is somewhat unexciting, but Open up a Soul Transfer. I mean, it's a good card, but not in our deck, unfortunately. Invigorating Hot Spring. I don't think this card's that good. Pretty bad pack, though. Pretty bad pack. Probably gonna fade here. Fade's pretty good. Yeah, sure. Pretty good rare. So this rare is in my alchemy deck for the Pro Tour. Soul Transfer is my sideboard. Deck lister released the day of the tournament, so I can tell y'all. I'm playing Grixis. I'm playing Grixis deck. I don't want to give my full list out because I don't have to test against it, but I am playing a Grixis deck in Alchemy. Heard it here first. Preserve is great. Hot Spring is insane. I don't really agree with that. I don't really agree with that. Moth's actually pretty good in our deck too, but I think that Preserve is better. I would like to have a Moth in my deck though. So much to tell the new owners about Magic Online. Yeah, I mean, Magic Online's been around for almost 20 years. Like, freaking Leaping Lizard was the original dev team that made Magic Online, not Wizards of the Coast. They eventually moved it in-house, but a company named Leaping Lizards was were the ones who initially made the first Magic Online. And they were a software company. They were not like a Magic company. My stomach is a little upset. Final pack, pick one. Fade, right? Yeah, Gruel's pretty bad. Gruel's pretty bad. Which probably skews my Hot Springs rating, but there's a Moths. Also a Companion, though. Yeah, it's Companion over Moths for sure. So, Companion's great. We'll table one of these, hopefully. Table one of these befriending the Moths. It's a nice card to have access to in your green-white enchantment deck. Our deck is definitely okay. It's not like great. We do have like, a one good uncommon in Reign of Truth. We have like a fine rare that could be really good, but like is only just okay in our deck. We have like a decent curve. Got some aggro stuff. What's up, Romano? How's it going, my friend? Super effective. You're awesome. Let's hear it for Romano. Tales of Master Ceshiro again. Also Preserver and Fang. We're going to Tails again. And honestly, now with 2 Tails and 2 Preservers, we can consider playing the Skyscraper too. Honestly. It seems somewhat less crazy. Tails is great. This card's really good. Roadside Rock Warrior is still fine if we're just playing it mostly enchantments, but Kami War is pretty sick. The card is really, really good. Alright. Just an awful pack for us. Just actual nothing. I mean, Naomi, yeah, we don't have enough artifacts to even support that at all, so... Yeah, this pack's terrible. Sessro Katana is pretty bad. Pretty bad. The thing is that, like, you just don't want mediocre cards in your deck. So, I just would never put this card in my deck in a million years. Unless we're, like, the full-on Samurai deck, and that deck's terrible, so... I'm gonna take Tamiyo's Completion. I can see maybe splashing it if we end up with like a random blue-white land or something like that. Just know the card you actually want. So. Okay, all the green cards are gone. There are no more green cards. Second Moth Rider. What is going on? There's just like no green or white cards in this back. Alright, I guess. I'm just gonna take the Moth, I suppose. You know, again, Moth plays well with the Exemplars. Having a tapper for late game is fine, I guess. You can put counters on it with these things, too. It's, like, not terrible. It's not great, but there's no other playable cards here, so... Last few packs not been kind to us. Another Fade. Also a Barons. There's no black cards to splash currently, so not really interested in that, I guess. I think this Skyshaper could make the deck in theory, too. We're gonna just Fade here. Flux is with 2 lands, we can splash pretty easily, but just take Fade. Fade's good. Probably not playing that. Right now we're at 22 playables. Red Duel. And a bunch of... What is going on? This last few packs has been awful. Offering's good sideboard card, that's fine, I guess, but... Just like awful packs all around. 2 Fades is fine, yeah. 2 Fades is fine. I just want more enchantments, you know. I just want to have more synergy stuff. Modern Age tables, Bearer of Memory. I really don't want a second Bearer of Memory. I'm just gonna Cactus Modern Age. This is just a website. Just a website. Heroku something, I think. Yeah, Heroku app. Of a Pauper? Nah, not really at all. What's up, Warfruit? First time chatter. Let's hear it for Warfruit.
Waka waka.
I got our Moths. Excellent. I'm very, very happy to get the Moths here. I'd honestly probably take a second at this point. Is not playing Star Tiger Mech crazy? It seems just so bad in our deck. It seems so bad. Awesome, Wonderwalk. Happy to hear it. I might, like, if we get a second befriending the Moths here, I might just cut the Star Tiger Mech. Alright, that second one didn't table, so.
Hey Jim, good luck at the PT.
Thanks, Captain Guy. Well, as of right now, this is our deck. It's not a great deck. It's a very, very fine deck. You know, not a lot of power. We have 1 rare. It's only okay. We have 1 pretty good uncommon. Honestly, this card's kind of fine in a deck. Wisdom. I don't really hate this card. It's so fun. Just an enchantment. Feed. I'm gonna cut one of the Moths, maybe. Bit packs. Very, very unexciting deck. Which is very, very middling. Do I want to start Skyscraper, yes or no? I think that's the big question. I should have cut suit up there. That was stupid. Yeah, Mech is like... Mech is just, you know, it deals 2 damage. And then it's a bad vehicle. So it's like 4 mana for a shock and a bad vehicle. I might just cut it, actually. Yeah. What is that? What does chat think? Should we cut the Mech? We gotta cut 1 card. Gotta cut 1 card. It's also the only, like, it's it's 1 of 2 artifacts for Roadside Reliquary. Cut the Mech. Skyscraper could also be fine in the board, but I might just like need a powerful card like this. It's also pretty sick if I give it Vigilance, like attack with an attack sprue, which is pretty cool too. So we have 3 removal spells. I'm just gonna cut the Mech. Whatever. This is my deck. Yeah, it's Twin Shot Goblin that doesn't block, you know, or do anything else. So, I'm down. Alright, so that's our deck. I think solid, if unexciting, is a good way to put it. We've got a decent curve, a couple tricks, one really good card here in Reign of Truth, a couple removal spells. It's not great, but it's alright. It's alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, round one. Let's go. Let's do this. What's going on? I broke my... Oh, I broke Twitch chat. Alright. On the play. Our deck is very unexciting, but we got Commune and a land to keep. Hand's pretty good, actually, so... We're going to play Fang first. We draw a plane. We can guess 2-drop. I'll cast Commune for it. Nope. Commune for land. Easy game. Second. So, we have Golden Tail and Rain Truth is pretty good also. We have a Preserver and Golden Tail. It's funny, I feel like if we had like 2 or 3 of these, like, our deck would be a lot better. Play Prowler. Right, draw 3rd lands, also fine. I guess we're just playing Disciple and setting go. Not gonna attack. I would probably block, I guess. Oops. Azusa's Many Journeys. Obviously somewhat awkward when we have lands in our hand. Them not playing a spell is pretty sketch. We could go for like the channel here. I think it might get blown out. Somewhat tempted to just play Journeys and say go. Just say go. I don't like the... You could have -2/-2. You could have a lot of things. Just sort of chill. There's no reason to do anything yet. Just play this. I want to turn it into a 3/3. Kami, but no trigger. Okay. That's fine. Gain 3. Draw land also. And now we're just playing enchantment, so this thing's going to be insane too, so that's pretty great. Just going to play land, put a counter on Golden Tail and say go. Should we... I need to put the counter on the Preserver. Put this here and just say go. And then next turn we can Reign of Truth, targeting Disciple. Attack for a lot. Hardcast Moonsnare Specialist, bouncing my Preserver. Sure. It's very aggressive. Guess we're just gonna trade. Now I might actually just pump up the Disciple and attack, 'cause it's pretty good too, so... We lose an enchantment, but whatever, I guess. Obviously with Seasons in our hand, we're gonna trade anyway, so... Flip this, we have a land in our hand now. We can go... Preserver pump attack. That feels pretty awesome. I'm like a bunch of 3/3s and a lifelink. We're gonna hold this in hand for Beetle. I cannot stream the Pro Tour, but there'll be official coverage. They did request my tech information for setup, so I may get a feature match or two. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how I'm doing, I guess. But I'm gonna record some stuff. So, hardcast Solar for Master and attack. Alright, 23. So, I kind of want to just take this, but at the same time, I don't want to get ninja'd. So I kind of want to just block. And I also have Season in my hand, so trading is good too. I was going to block. I think if ninjas were not part of the equation there, I wouldn't have blocked, but... What's up, Killer Germ? On Guard Familiar, and another Prowler. Jesus, so many Prowlers. Fade into Antiquity. So we get Exemplar and Rain, so we'll have 7 toughness. It's pretty good. Pretty big chomp there. Pretty big chomp. We have Seasons for Preserver and Fang also. They're going to attack again. Again, I don't want to get ninja'd, but yeah, I'm just going to block. So I don't want them to return this to their hand, but they'll use it again, so. What do you got? Sure. Play a 5/5. You got it. Alright, good player on the Beetle by holding our land. Very smart, very smart. Fails to match Seshiro. A little annoying, but sure. We got a 5/6, attack for a whole bunch. And I think I'm going to fade here. We'll get back Fang and Preserver. Although waiting to, I'm sorry, to season. Waiting to season to get back to the Rain of Truth is also kind of cool, too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's fine. It's going to season. So we're going to season, leave him back open at green. Get back Fang and Preserver. Fang, so go. Would I comment on matches from an older PT? I don't know. I mean, Todd's doing that a lot. I don't know if that's a thing I would do, but. Alright, so this is going to flip over into a big creature. Creature touch the Spirit Realm. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Alright.
Ship it. Just going to attack them both. Sure. Alright. 7-31. Feeling pretty good about this game. Their deck feels similar to ours. Solid but unexciting. Counter here. Attack. Card's so good. Just such a good card. Pretty happy with our play this game. So blue-black ninjas with some beetles, some prowlers and stuff. It's funny, I think mech's actually good against them because it will kill something almost every time. But the body itself just like isn't good. I think I want to cut Skyscraper against them. And then I honestly almost don't mind bringing in other seasons because we're gonna block a lot. Like double Moth Rider, just block with Fang, block with Moth, block with things. I'm just gonna block a whole bunch of stuff. I'll bring in second seasons. It's gonna be kind of grindy. I actually might want to cut a Fade. Actually, they have enchantments and stuff and artifacts. It's kind of rotting in our hand there a little bit, but nah, yeah, I'm gonna bring a mech. I'm gonna bring a mech and cut one of the Fades. Another important cards seem to be artifacts or enchantments, so. Well, another one-lander, but this one has no commune, so we're gonna mulligan. Yeah, I mean, this hand's pretty good, right? Little warrior action. I'm gonna ship one of these moths. It's moth over golden tail, right? I think so. Second moth's much worse than the first moth, so. Got a commune too. It's not bad. Moth Rider Patrol. Go get him, buddy. Ink Rise Infiltrator. Oh yeah? Well, what if our moth is only a little bit bigger, huh? What then? What then? Nut draw. Now, of course, they can ninja us, though, so there's always that.
Ninja vanish!
So they're gonna Prowler? Like lifelink for 3. It's fine. Honestly, could be worse. Could be worse. I think we're gonna commune Exemplar attack for 4. We could Golden Tail also, but I don't want to block this. We get more damage in this way, so commune and go find something cool. Some pretty good ones here. Preserver, Tails, and Wisdom is not super exciting, but it's fine. Unfortunately, they have a 3-1 in play right now, so I'm not really interested in that one, I don't think. It's also face up, so just get Preserver. Preserver's fine. Play this, play Exemplar, attack for 4. Not too bad. Get it for 4, blocker for the 3-1. Psycho, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Go ninja, go ninja, go!
Okay, that's a pretty good rare, but we can kill that, so... We cast an enchantment spell, make a frog. Just another Frog Monday. Alright, well, we got a kill spell for it. I'm gonna attack first to see what they do. I think I attack with the air, actually. If I attack like this, they're trying to block with a 3-1. If I attack in the air, then I can choose to block a 2-1 on the 3-1. Which is the same thing. We're trading, but I'm dealing 3 this way. I like that better. I guess they know I have preserves. They probably wouldn't have blocked, though. Whatever. I gotta kill this regardless, so. Get rid of the big mad toad here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Five lands for them now. Did they channel this? Did I miss that? It's weird. They seem kind of flooded almost. Easy block. Just always block against an ninja deck. Always block. Block and trade, block and trade. We have 2 seasons in our deck. Moon Snare, whatever, sure. Bounce the 1-drop, sure. We draw land. And I kind of want to get the counters onto the Golden Tail. So I think to this turn's probably just Moth plus Golden Tail. They probably offer a trade here, which I think is fine. Because I have Preserver in my hand, probably my block. Yeah, I should have played this first, just gonna threaten Preserver, and maybe they'll block them. But I think they were just like want them to block anyway. What the hell was that? That cool computer being loud again? Probably. Look, a 5/5. No, not a 5/5. What am I gonna do about a 5/5? They got no cards in hand but this stupid flyer. Great. Cast Preserver. Put a counter here. Just say go. Protect for 1, I guess, but. You're up. Hold land for Beetle. Temporize, sure. Draw land. They have Ink Rise. We have many journeys. This thing taps stuff. They can pump this. Alright, just say go. Maybe could just play this, I guess. Sure, whatever. I can tap stuff too. That's pretty good, actually. This is gonna be a 3/4. So our attack's not even that good, honestly, but just say go. Tap 5/5. This card's good. It's a good little card. Good little card. Alright, we're getting ninja'd. Alright, what's the ninja? No, not gonna get ninja'd. Attack for 3. This is super sketchy. Why would they do this? Attack back for a whole bunch. Very strange. Very strange.
Still a piece of garbage.
Tap 5/5. Pretty good draw. Pretty good draw. I don't know what that's from, honestly. I just found it. So someone posted it in the Discord. I have no idea what it's from. No idea. Fade. Get out of here. Just gonna like tap and get in for a lot. Put them to 1. From YouTube musician Bill Wirtz. Who's Bill Wirtz? I'm always a little scared, but like, if I just pick some random soundbite, it's gonna be from some horrible YouTube person, but just like some racist, horrible piece of shit. People are gonna be like, "You support that guy?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just found a soundbite. I don't know what it is, you know." But what's up, J-Bone? How's it going, friend? All right, sweet. So, opponent's deck seems similar to ours, like fine, but not super exciting. Just didn't really have any good rares or uncommons. They wasn't good rare, but we killed it, obviously. Our draws are pretty good too, so we'll take it. 1-0. 1-0. All right, round 2 or 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. On the play. No. The colorless land strikes again. This hand would be like pretty good. That was a plains. I can't keep this hand. I can't keep this hand. Yeah, I just can't. You just can't keep this hand. I also have like an 8-drop in my hand too. It's also basically a mulligan anyway. So mulligan. Oh my god.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Fine. 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 Here are my lands. I found them. Here they are. Name red? Sure. Just your casual mulligan to your 8-drop. No big deal. No big deal. Red and green. Alright. Lothrider Patrol. All right. Could be worse, I suppose. Red and green. Cycle Cultivation. Sure. Peerless Samurai. I don't think I've ever seen this card in play before. And no lands. That's not good. We got 6 spells here. 6 spells. That's not good at all. Right, untap and draw another land. I guess we're tapping this. It just feels odd. We could like port, I guess. But if it's taxed, it's the same thing, so. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I feel like we're just hard casting this at some point. What's up, Title Heart? Title Heart says, glad to see your viewership back up. When was it low? Preserver? Sure. Makes our fade live, which is good. Add a counter. Sure. So tap this. Draw Exemplar. That's pretty good, actually. I can go Exemplar and fade. Viewership was down to 0 2 hours ago, like before I started. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I love the viewership, right? You said we just watch the stream, right?
It helps if I got out and pushed.
It might. It might. Here comes Samurai. Menacing Samurai, reducing cost of the next spell. So they can play a 5-drop here. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Again, not happy that there's 6 spells in hand right now. Heir of the Ancient Fang. Okay. More Fang. Okay. We got Fangs too, I guess. Alright, I mean, this kind of sucks, but we... What's we're saying? We can attack with this. It's a 3-2, and it's a 5-4. Would I trade Exemplar for Fang? I guess I would. Skyscraper. I guess it adds a counter for this. It's like Fang tap this turn, I think. Obviously want the block on the Fang, but if this, or the heir of the Ancient Fang, if the Fang of Shigeki blocks, it's fine. No blocks at all, that's fine too. Look at this, there you go. Just gonna tap the Samurai, block the heir with my own Fang. To work our way up to this walking Skyscraper, which should be good against this, I guess they have like, might have been artifact removal, but I can draw the Seshiro thingy. That would make this much more easy to cast. It'd be cool. What's up, Penguin? Kamigawa block drafts Sweatsuit Invitational 32-player single elimination draft. We are 1-0. 5 rounds total to win the whole tournament. I'm gonna fade my Fang. That sucks. That sucks. Alright. Here. In for a chunk. Untap. Oh, okay. There we go. That's the card I was talking about. Sweet. Of course, we can't play this before playing this, but this can help play this, so... The problem is we, like, can't actually block with anything. But if you draw a land, we can cast this, so sure, we gotta cast this, then no doubts about it. Cast this. Counter here so I can block the X1s. X1, attack for a bunch. So now we put a counter on the patrol and draw a land and cast Skyscraper, which is pretty big, obviously. Name's White. Alright. Some multicolor madness happening over here. It's not terrible to be in a spot next turn where I just want to draw a land or a spell, so... If this thing had reach, it would be really good, I think, because they just, like, you should never attack with it, and they just can never get through it. Gonna lead back to 3-4, interesting. Alright, I mean, we drew a land. So... Let's go.
Oh my god, Becky.
It's so big. It's so big. That's got hexproof. And it's on defense. Let's go. Fire in the Moth. Get it for 3. Card's so good. I love this card. Love this card. And now let's draw only spells. Only spells. First I ever cast this card before. It's definitely a bit of a house. Ha ha! I have a second Tails. I could draw that to give it Vigilance, but obviously they have the Fang in play, so I got Tapper. Okay, so spinning wheel kick as a bite. Oh my god, we're giving it flying. Oh my god, folks. We're taking to the skies. Crisscross is gonna make you jump, jump. Flying freaking skyscraper. Oh my god. It's a skyscraper that takes to the skies. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, so, I kind of want this, Surge Hacker mech here. Just can, like, kill a Fang and then block stuff. I would poop my pants if I saw a flying skyscraper, too. Alright, I'm gonna cut this card. And bring in, the mech. They're, like, pretty big. It's not always gonna be, doing what we want it to do, so... 5 fat-ass fly. That'd be a pretty good sound clip. Pretty good sound clip. Alright, yep, this is fun. Man. Just taking to the skies here. Just chucking skyscrapers left and right. That's great. That's great. First time I hit that follow button. How's it going, folks? Got a bit of a headache today. I'm a little more subdued than usual, but that's okay. That's okay, right? Right?
Do a barrel roll.
I'm trying. Come on. I'm just gonna keep. Just draw any creature that costs less than 4, and I have a kill spell also, so. The lands are really pretty too, so. Hand sucks, keep. Hand sucks, keep. How are the Rangers doing? Oh god, losing 2-0. Of course they're losing 2-0. They didn't start Igor. Man, Rangers backup goalies are terrible. Alright. We're gonna keep. It's not a good hand. But we're gonna keep. I mean, literally just any creature that costs less than 4 makes this hand pretty reasonable, so. First draw Skyscraper. Honestly, we already have 5 lands. I wouldn't mind that. It's a thing to build towards, you know? Just not land. Not more lands. It's basically what we're looking for here. Just not more lands.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I mean, I'll take Skyscraper now. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this hand basically couldn't be any worse at this point. Just a couple lands. Just a couple lands. Might be hard casting Scraper on turn 4. Or we're casting the, actually no, now we can guess Fade now. We'll Fade it server. Okay, this is a 4/4 indestructible. That's already attacked for 7. So, game's not going super well, but sure. Reign of Truth. We're destroying all of our, things I want to cast after casting stuff, but sure. Can I kill this? I have no pacifisms. This thing might just coast to coast us, folks. Turn 3, Arizona on the play against our terrible hand. Okay, I think we're dead. Guess we're going to game 3. Oh, nope, that's a removal spell. Okay, we're still alive. So you're telling me there's a chance we're still alive. I'm gonna touch the sky, take this thing out. And now, do I have to cast Reign of Truth just like to try and get a creature in play? Or can I just wait a turn and try and just draw a creature to block this? Wouldn't be a creature for a long time, you know? Like, it wouldn't even save us. Because if I play it now, attack for 4, another chapter, attack for 4, it flips over, I block this, and I'm at 1, I just die. I'm just gonna wait. Who else cast that? I don't know. Alright, so pretty bad draw for us. Oh god, playing a 6-drop too. Damn it. That's the card that I would want to pump. That was the exact card. Now you can't pump it, obviously, but Authority here might help out. You block here and gain 4. That'd be really good. Put it there, yeah. Put it on the bear. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. There, sure. Alright. This is pretty good for us. Assuming no tricks, we take 8, gain 4. Have a big lifelinker. We're 2. Flip this over. That's a 3/3. It's gonna be a 5/5, which is perfect actually. So play this. We gonna like come back in this game? Is there a chance this game? Already pump 1. I go up to 6. This blocks this. Take 4. Obviously, I'm like dead to anything, but like I think I attack here. Otherwise, it's a 3/4 on defense. Just even that good. Alright, kill me. We're dead to a lot of stuff here. We're dead to a lot of stuff here. Go to 1. Alright, go to 1. No! Not more trample. Alright, draw fade. We have a fade left. Gain 3. Alright, pump this. Gain 3. Play Reliquary and draw. Oh, we're a mana short. I thought we were going to slam the freaking tails. We attack for 8. They attack for 8 back. Oh, no. No, I thought we could play this. I was so happy. If we just drew this, it would have been insane. So now I got to hold this back. They can't pump these, I guess. Yeah, 8 pump. It's exactly 8. I'm at 4. Yeah, I can't attack. This sucks. Punch for holding a land? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't think about the Reliquary. I probably should. If I had played a land, I should have played this. Maybe that'll also be the game. Obviously, you usually want to hold your lands, but because it's not often you come in a scenario where you need to play 2 lands in 1 turn. But drawing exactly Reliquary was that scenario, so maybe I punted. Maybe I punted. Because like, why would I ever need to make 2 land drops in 1 turn? I'm only drawing 1 card next turn, you know. But the Relic Quarry exactly is the reason why. So I should have played it. That sucks. That's a game-winning play. I attack for 5 with Vigilance and gain 5 life. Game's over. Game's over. Now I gotta block Bearer and trade probably. It's not bluffing. It's just like standard operating procedure. You just hold the land in your hands. They don't know what's up. It's not like you're like hard bluffing a spell. You're just keeping an air of mystery in your opponent's mind, so they're not making a play with everything face up. All right, so we're gonna block here. It's funny because these can't attack, so I'll block them and gain 3. So it's gonna be a straight trade, which honestly isn't even a bad trade. Actually, I'm just gonna hold back and then try and pump this thing up. But now I have 2 more creatures in play, so this is like actually great for us. Cost 6 to pump, so they cannot pump the very far from that. And now I have a bunch of blockers too. Great. Might have a steal here, my friends. About to go up to 8 no matter what, so that's pretty good. Does this give haste? No. It has haste itself, but Golden Tail's not a warrior, no. That'd be a nice synergy, it is not, though, unfortunately. So it does not get pumped by the Exemplar. That'll make it a lot better, honestly. Pretty sweet. But pretty happily taking 8 here, and this bear can start pumping up. And now our board's nice and chonked up. We got this moth ready to get in. We got this tails ready to pop off. Can tails the disciple again and still be ahead of the bearer, which is good. I think Golden Tail. I think it is very good in green-white. I think it's very, very good in green-white. It's a pretty good draw. It's a pretty good draw. Just go here. Now they're at 13. Basically a 5/4 blocker. I can put a counter on the likeness, attack with all 3 of these. Start getting in, I think. We could channel like in combat. I think it's like playing the creatures better. Put the counter on the likeness. Don't think any more needs to go on lifelinker. I think our goal is just to actually close the game out. Try to win this game before they draw something good. How much better would the samurai archetype be if this thing was a samurai? It would help. Attack with these, offering up some trades if they want them, but now we have enough life we can race. So, what's up, Rev? Yeah, our deck's just like green, white, enchantment stuff. It's like fine. We don't really have many good cards, but our deck's mostly commons, which is like fine, but okay. Gonna shoot down my my poor moth there. You know, pizza moth. But now his attack's pretty big. Double block? Okay. We're gonna kill the mentor, right? Now they can't pump this, so could actually be correct to just kill a Merge Keeper, honestly. Just not let the counter move from this thing, so this thing would be a 6/5. Yeah, I'm actually gonna kill this thing. Now this is at most 4 toughness. So my 4/4. Actually, I'm sorry, the 4/4's dead. Maybe I should have killed. I don't know. Whatever. I think we're in shape. So another preserver. Jeez. I guess you draw all lands early to all spells late, right? Snap. Just gonna cast it. Pump it up. Attack with everything. The channel ability is pretty good, but like, it's a lot better to cast it often. We don't really need to win combat here like that. We can just attack and trade and just kill our opponent, so. Is this everything? Because I can't not block stuff. I mean, they have to block both 5s, right? Like, say they block 5 and 4, I guess, but yeah. Any renewal? What's renewal? At the return 2 things, I have 2 of those. One main, one board. All right, so block, pump, jump, everything's dead. Barring a pretty big trick here, the board's empty, and it's farewell or bust. Farewell would be awful for us. Farewell would also return their rare too, so yeah, no farewell, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, sweet. 2-0. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, round 3 against the Ham TV, Kyle Rose, former Pro Tour champ, very, very good drafter. This is the finals of our pod, and winner of this will go on to top 4 and try and win from it. So, all right. Hand is pretty good. Just your average 1-drop into 8-drop hand. We're gonna keep. Let's moth it up here. Really want to draw 2-drop. Like the 2-drop enchant creature would be ideal. Smelter. That's fine. Might need to touch this next turn, but Fang plays. If you want a mod for me and you're in my Discord, go to the announcement channel. I posted a mod application from a while back. I never really got around to going all the way through. I think I might have hired 1 or 2 of them. I didn't like hire, but you know, so it's not a paid gig, that's for sure. But definitely a thing that can happen for sure. So play land. I mean, I kind of want to kill the Smelter. We can like touch this turn, and then if you draw a land, we can go Exemplar Rain next turn. Not paid. It's not paid. I can't afford to pay my mods. I ain't some big content creator. I'm just me. All right. I'd love to pay my mods if I could, but all right. Yeah, we're gonna hold up on Rain of Truth. I really want to kind of play touch here, but like we're not actually doing anything yet. So Smelter has possibility to be really, really good though. I'm gonna touch the Scott. I have Fate in my hand, so like we can handle other stuff. I'm gonna touch the sky. I'm gonna touch the sky, baby girl. Paid mon. This is an unpaid position. I pay you in. You get bonuses with your holiday cards every year. You get first crack at whatever stuff I'm doing, but. Let's draw a land here and go Exemplar and Rain of Truth, attack for a whole bunch. That'd be sweet. Reliquary? Okay. Smelta. Starts good. Alright, well, let's fade it. Let's fade it. You know what we say here, folks.
Get off my plane.
Wow. So must be missing a color here. Pop Reliquary, draw a card. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Commune. Alright. So we commune here. Spirited Companion plays. So it's an enchantment and possibly a land draw too, so ship the doggy. Always gets Karn going. It's pretty funny. Karn's very confused now. He's like, I thought I heard a bark. Smelter number 2. And companion. Alright, let's go. I mean, we have the... That's not good. Alright, so draw land. Alright, we can just like do our shit now. This is pretty sweet. Exemplar. Pop it up in the air. And let's go. Only artifact is here. We're gonna block with it? Nope. Sure. Most expensive card that I own? I'm not even sure, honestly. Oh, I guess I have like a Wheel of Fortune in my cube that like I bought for $2 like 10 years ago. Attack for 1 and did not use the smelter. 1, there's no red ninjas. I mean, we could like... It's not lethal, right? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We put them to 2 if we want to exile the Searchlight Companion. It's pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive. I think I'm going to do it, though. Do it. Just do it. And I would trade Exemplar for either one of these. So, I'll take a loan actually. Never mind. Get it for 7, like I said. All right, you're 2. I do have an 8/8 trample in my hand also. So, sweet. Don't know if they were color scourge, mono red. I think looks like they're mono red, but we'll take that. I think I want this Surge Hacker mech. Because they have 2 smelters. That's a really important card to kill. Walking Skyscraper seems pretty good too. Like, is there a card I want to cut here? We're on the draw. I feel like I can see cutting a land. Cut like the Reliquary maybe. On the draw with a Commune. I guess like Bearer Memory is pretty bad. Kind of like this second season of renewal. We're gonna be trading a lot early on. I guess Wisdom's kind of bad. This card just kind of sucks. I'm gonna cut this for mech. And then I kind of want this second season of renewal. I'm gonna cut the Bearer Memory. So I have like a lot of creatures that trade early. I think that season of renewals would be really, really good. Let's do this. This is just Game Shops on YouTube, which is like copyright-free, like video game lo-fi cover stuff. That's great. Come. Karn, I was just making fun of you. There isn't actually a dog stuck in the computer, right? Don't worry about it. All right, hand's pretty awkward, but fine. I just have 2 kill spells. I'm gonna keep. Got this. Okay. You can sort of see him. There he is. Okay, come on, get it. Get it. Okay. You can get it, Karn. Okay, I think you can have it. There you go. Wow. Never seen Brawn Cudgels played before. It's an interesting one. Synthesizer, that one's good. That one's good. Hear Karn crunching in the background. They all land up at the sicko. Alright, Forest. We're not gonna raw dog the old Rain of Truth here. We'll just gonna wait on it. So we have a fade into mech, which is pretty good. So touch the realm also. Unstoppable Ogre. Okay. Maybe we just like have to cast a spell this turn. We can't like not cast a spell this turn, so we're just gonna fade this. Doesn't like feel awesome or anything, but you just can't take 4 for no reason. It starts falling off my line on board, so Obviously, it sucks. Like this card's pretty bad against us. We have tons of one blockers and stuff, but they hit a companion. They have a land for it. No land. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, folks. Oh, let's rock and roll. We're off to the races. Now we're off to the races. Opponent's running a little bad on their synthesizers. Now I get Fire Preserver, attack for 5 with the mech too. Oh yeah. What's up, Goblins for Life? And they hit a 1-drop, I can't play it. Oh man, it's all coming up. I'm gonna Millhouse now. All coming up Millhouse now. Five. Yeah. Next turn's Preserver and Rain of Truth. Game's over. Synthesizer. The deck does seem very good. They have 3 synthesizers, 2 smelters so far. But yeah, this game is quickly going off the rails for my opponent. Gonna Voltage Surge me. Already played a land though, so hit a 2-drop, sure. It's pretty good. Alright, so we tap and draw Authority. We have Draw card with the mech too, it's pretty sick. Put a counter there. We're gonna crew, we're gonna Range Truth also now. Attack for 8. Gonna set my upkeep stops. I can crew response to this in case I want to target it. Alright, what do you want? I have nothing for you. Nothing for you. Now you're on TV. Now you're captured. Now you're on TV. Like it or not. Voltage Surge again. Their deck is good. Double Voltage Surge too. Mono faces the thingy. Sure. We could blink the mech too. It is true. But that's not really much better than just like casting this. So we have the Reliquary also. Reconfigure attack. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good turn. Draw. Season of Renewal is a little awkward at present, although it makes the touch blink good actually. That's pretty sick. So now I can blink it and return the touch. You need to go away. You need to go away. All right, I'm trying to focus here. So main phase. I have to target a creature. That's fine. Sure. Target this. Cudgels. So he gets to just like blink mech and then season back the Preserver and the touch. Okay. I think I want to do that. If I try and do it in combat, I can get blown up by a pump spell. I'll just draw off Reliquary too. Let's do that. Let's just start there. Draw 2. Draw Fade and Moths. Obviously, fading the Ember Keeper is pretty good, but then they'll put the sling on the 3/3, and I can't make it. I can just touch it though. Actually, I can touch the actual token. I'm gonna fade here. I'm gonna fade this. So there you go. Next turn, this thing flips into a 2/2, and we're actually pretty close to just crewing the mech and killing them. Yeah, we're just gonna like sneak attack kill them with the mech, I think. It's like crew pump kill. We'll see. Quick. Once, it's 4. Nah, we're actually one white short. Shit. 5. Shit. Music's too loud. Here. Oh, no, I got it. I'm sorry. I moths, pump this twice, crew this, attack and pump. Yeah, I got it. All right. Put this here. Target this. Cruise this. Oh no, but then it has menace. Ah, shit. God damn it. Oh, my head hurts. I forced a double block though. Yeah, fucked up. Attack. I needed to jump this. Crew, they don't blow block to kill them. If they do a double block, it's fight trade. Yeah, sure. I just screw up, but whatever. Either way, this is really good. So, like, it's got menace. They block with both, and I just trade and play a 1-drop. Or they don't block and die. So I think I think there was a way to like actually just win the game guaranteed this turn though. I'm not sure. I would need to like pump this twice, crew, and then jump this. But I don't know if I could have, honestly. It'd be a sick bluff if I didn't have it. Alright, yeah. Cool. So that works out well. Their deck seemed really good, but they missed a land drop or two, and things worked out well, and now we're 3-0. We'll take it. We'll take it. Take a little peek at our bracket here. You can see what's going on right now. It looks like Hunter 1, Pod 2. Cool Jets and Chuck Nasty are playing in Pod 1 to see who wins their pod. I just beat Ham, so now I'm the winner of this pod. And it looks like Bulls Mage is already waiting in the semifinals. Beat Florida Mud in the finals of that pod. These are all pods. Again, Sweatsuit Invitational, 32-player, single elimination tournament. Prize is $160, just sweet. And we're playing against Bulls Mage. See if we can take it down. All right, semifinals. We're now playing out of our pod. We won our pod at 3-0. Now we're playing the winner of one of the other pods, and hopefully their pod wasn't too good, basically. We'll see. And it's fine. Commune. We can get Karn all pissed off next turn. Plains. Easy game. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to SG Dallas. I'm not going to Indy, but Dallas is a lot of fun. So, name Red. Sure. Oh, card. Weaver of Harmony. That card's pretty good. But we're gonna jam. I think we're just gonna. Yeah, we only have one play here, right? So she's gonna play the thing, draw a card, attack. It's pretty good. Playing cantrips all day. I would happily trade here, obviously, especially with Seasons. Seasons is great. This card's really good. Wow, the trade. Love it. Now I can return both those cards back with this. That's great. We also have Preserver, Tails, and Skyscraper. Ooh. They have goblins. They have goblins. A Preserver. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. I do have a lot of ways to kill it though, so. They're gonna discard 2 shitters, and that's good for them, I guess. They play a lot of colors too. All right, a lot of colors here. Fade me. It's pretty good too. No, it's a pretty good Kiki. It's pretty good. And maybe playing this card in the Pro Tour. Yeah, sort of like Exemplar Seasons, I guess. Could Seasons for Companion, but the thing is, like, I probably have to block this too, so it kind of all sucks, honestly. We are building towards Skyscraper, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty I reveal what I'm playing in the Pro Tour? Accidentally, yes. I'm playing like a Grixis mid-range deck in Alchemy, and I'm playing blue-white auras in Historic. Deck lists are locked in right now, but I'm also like don't want to reveal my Alchemy list because the team worked on it and stuff, and people can test against it and we'll know what I want someone to see it for the first time during our match, not a day 2 days beforehand. Jeez, all right, they have a lot of good rares. Understandable. Given that they were 3-0 in their pod. Our deck doesn't really have rares, but we'll do our best. I'm gonna return Exemplar and Companion. The deck does seem pretty good. Friending Moths. Please draw a Fade into Antiquity or a way to kill this. So the problem is now they can just start copying stuff, and they've anything to copy, we're in big trouble. So the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Set Championship is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Alchemy and Historic, $20,000 to first place. I'm playing in it. Official coverage on the Wizard channel. I can't stream it, so you'll all be able to watch me on that. Hopefully I'll get a future match too. That'd be sweet. A lot of money available at stake, and shit. Now they can reflection the doggy. That's bad. The good news is we have Befriending the Moth and Skyscraper, and we've already won one match so far with the flying Skyscraper combo, which is cool. Preserver Bearer. Opponent's got a lot of freaking guards. Yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. We can just like Preserver, attack, Exemplar. They're not gonna want to like let the dog actually die, so they can like chump block one of them. But goal here is to build towards a Skyscraper and then get it into the air. They're gonna double block. Wow. All right. That's bad. It's not a good exchange for us, but what am I gonna do? Next turn, we just cast this next turn. We draw land. We should go Skyscraper into Moths into Tails. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. They have 7 cards in hand. About infinite mana. Alright, they're Kiki Gloomshrieker-ing. This is really bad. Right. Well, folks, I don't know if we can win or not. They can... They have, like, just actual infinite cards. Yeah, I mean, you really gotta kill this card. You can't let it stay alive. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to kill spell yet. We're gonna try and just cast Skyscraper and kill him with that in 2 turns. It's our only real chance, I guess. I'm gonna put a counter here. They can't recur the Fade, I guess it's true. So... not even worth attacking, so I'll just kill my stuff. So there you go. They get 2 Gloom Weavers a turn. Return to Gloom Shriekers a turn. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking for a steal here, folks. Just looking for a steal. If we can keep it untap with the tails also. We can like play our normal spells maybe. Oh my god. Well, I did say I was a little scared about playing outside of our pod because the card quality in our pod wasn't great, and here we are. Here we are. Our commons cannot beat the Kami War, Bankbuster, Gloom Shrieker, Reflection Kiki Jiki, Weaver of Harmony deck. I don't think. So, I guess them's the breaks. They're going to allow us to kill Gloom Shrieker at the cost of my entire board. Not worth it. So we need to cast the... Only way to win is to play this and somehow cheese them out. I don't know how we're going to do that, but seems impossible. They can copy this, obviously. It's a lot of rares. We're gonna discard the Exemplar because we're all in on Seshiro and Moths. I think it's one of the best rares in the set. It's obviously hard to cast, but like the green decks can easily cast it as long as you draft right, and it's unbeatable. Season of Renewal back the 2 shitters. Whatever, sure. I do honestly think we have a chance to steal this game. Give it our hand. It sucks. If we can cast both these in one turn, and we could definitely steal this game. But they're gonna have opportunity to kill this. We gotta go in the air. We gotta expose this to our rule spell. Just is what it is. And try and win over the next 2 turns. Because if I pump it, and attack, they can just accrue and block with everything. And they just need. If they just don't die, the game's already over. They've already accrued they're already up like 10 cards on me at this point. So. They got it, they got it. They don't have a way to kill us though. We could theoretically steal a win here. Miss lethal. Attack. Now it's got vigilance. They might block here. Fear of dying. But the thing is, they block here, they just like return the freaking Kamigawa. I just can't win anyway, right? I'm also at 2. Alright. We're just like super dead, so like we're dead like 10 different ways. Like, I don't know what to do, but yeah, return the Kami War, got it. The only good news for us is they just have so many weird rares in play that maybe they just screw up, you know? Shukai Preserver. Okay, it looks like they didn't screw up. Now they can literally just attack with everything. Alright, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. We like almost stole that game. Almost. It was actually kind of close, but yeah. Yeah. I think I want to bring in Boon and Beseiju because we just need to like cheese them out somehow and like aggressively kill them. I'm gonna cut the Seasons of Renewal. We can't ever win a fair game against them in a million years, so I'm just gonna try and kill them. You have a potty outside? Stop playing at me. Turn it off. Whoa, what's this? Show car in the door. Alright. We're gonna mulligan. Mulligan. The vehicle might actually have been okay, honestly, but I didn't bring it in, so we're gonna mulligan this. We just can't keep this end. We just have to be aggressive or we're gonna lose, so it's better. Much better. 1, 2, 3, it's all I can ask for. Does opponent stream? I have no idea. What's up, Red Shadow? How's it going, my friend? First time doing it, folks, hit that follow button. Welcome. 100 Pence Sweatsuit Invitational. We're 3-0, but our opponent's deck is actually unreal, so we're gonna try our best. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need. We're gonna have to pull off some grade A thievery here and try and win this match. Terrarium. Tanarium. That was a pretty good draw. Alright. Just go. Just go attack. What else can we do? What can one do against such reckless hate? Land. Exemplar. You just like slam, I think. We have +3/+3. Sure. They're 9. Or 2 lands. Alright. No blocking here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. We'll just draw the 4-mana saga that jumps things. Oh my god. Just have literal all 5 colors of mana. card blows. This card's terrible. Alright, so like, I mean, we got him to 4. We fade the Kiki-Jiki, so they can't just make infinite blockers. If they have Kami War, it blows, but I have lethal. If they have Kami War, I have lethal, so I'm just gonna fade this. Yeah, fade this now. If they Kami War, they kill one thing, I attack, pump the other one. And if they just like play a blocker, I have lethal in the air at the point of the Moth Rider. I think we're gonna steal this game, folks. This shitty card. I think this card's bad, but I think it's where we're at. I think the vehicle is probably coming also. But is this a joke? They're actually dead, but like, is this a joke? Like, all right. Blockers? What the hell is a blocker, Thunderwonk? I don't know. You're saying words, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're saying. All right, so we're gonna bring in It's funny, as the Skyscraper felt like a way to like win that game and like cheese him out, but I kind of want to just cut it. What if I cut the Skyscraper and the land and bring in the suit and the katana? Suit. I guess we have 4 samurais for katana. It's pretty bad, that one, obviously. I think it's like Katana, cut Skyscraper, cut Reliquary. Just like 16 lands, all 2 drops. Just like kill them before they can do anything. Because we can literally never win a longer game. The problem is now we're on the draw, which sucks. But we mulligan that game too, so. Attacking with 1 was 4 damage. We're attacking with. Oh, I see what you mean, Thunderwalk. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I missed the point. Alright. Crappy Scrappy, let's go. I don't think I want this card. It just blows. It's just too slow. Alright. Crappy Scrappy, let's do this. Crappy Scrappy, we got looking for the biggest upset of all time. Opponent's deck has like 14 mythics in it. And our deck has like some commons. What would win? 14 mythics or 1 scrappy boy? Huh? 1 scrappy boy. Oh, it's not great. It's not great. I can't mulligan it though. I can't mulligan this hand. Alright. 1 drop. Alright, that plays. That's a 1 drop. Not the one I was looking for, but. I think it's Exemplar over Azusa. Oh, you stop playing this damn card? Dragonfly suit, eh? Shit. This card's so good in their deck. Alright, I'm just gonna attack and fade this. I'll take any trade they want to give me here. I don't want them to double loot and fix their hand even more. Because the Goblin Shaman's so good too. I'm gonna just regen the suit. Now you just can't stop from having colors. pretty worried that we just can't do enough this game. They're already, like, totally online. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I don't kill or pump, the Shrine's going to kill my Fang, and I have no creatures. So... They have a freaking Fable next turn, too. It's just so disgusting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like... If I draw a land, I can do both. God, this is awful. I could fade this, but that's just... And they just have this thing going, too. Let's draw land. So bad. Did not draw land. That was actually a bad draw, though. I know it dies to the Shrine. Whatever. What am I supposed to do? Like... The game is rapidly spiraling out of control because they have perfect mana and 10 rares. So it sucks. Is like without Kiki on turn 3 every game, I don't think it's that bad for us. Like, but the Kiki is literally just like an insane rare. It's also a 2-for-1. That's also mana fixing. Just like everything they could possibly want. Like. Without Kiki on turn 3, I think we could definitely win. But... Second Islands, they have their freaking dragon, too. Alright, I mean... What am I gonna do? Just gotta get in. Gotta get in. Go big or go home. Come on! Whatever. Alright, fine. Alright. Sometimes you just lose, I guess. Sometimes you just lose. Still had all these Moth Rider patrols, though. Yeah, I think if it's not Reflection turn 3 every game, we have like a chance to win. But sure to get past a lot of rares. Sure to get past a lot of rares. If Wisdom went on a suit, then the Shrine kills my 1/1 and I have no crew. Lost with Sky Turtle also. We got no way to go here. Alright. This thing's so annoying, too. I have Moth Rider. Oh, what, to crew it like the next turn? I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty sus. But alright, yeah, they got us. What are you gonna do? They have Reflection. I'm a Shrine Steward also. Alright, you win. You got me. Good deck. Good deck. All I want to do in Bronze Mythic was open Kami War too. Kami War's the nut. Alright, so we go 3-1. I went 3-1. I'll take it. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Our deck wasn't great anyway. The fact that we even like won our pot was pretty surprising. Our deck was just like, you know, no rares, like one good uncommon. Just like, it was fine. It wasn't a bad deck, but like, wasn't a particularly powerful deck. As you saw there, rares are pretty good. Rares are pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, as far as, you know, a 3-1 with this deck, sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. So, that's Sweatsuit. Good games to my opponent, whose deck was ridiculous. And, yeah, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. I love you all.